Welcome again to the newsroom. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is currently presiding over the first Federal Executive Council meeting for 2023. The meeting, which began at 10 a.m., is being held at the council chambers of the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari is absent from the meeting and is away in Mauritania for the third forum of the African Conference for Peace. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, has presented certificates of registration to the Congress of University Academics, CONUA, and the National Association of Medical and Dental Academics, two breakaway labour unions from the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. Speaking at the official presentation of certificates to the two unions in Abuja, the Labour Minister warned the unions against incessant industrial action and urged them to embrace dialogue whenever they have a misunderstanding with the employers. Ngige maintained that the federal government will continue to enforce the no work, no pay policy on any union that embarks on industrial action. And Nigeria can produce the highest quality individuals to run the most efficient governments and private institutions if they are taught the right values, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has said. The Vice President said this in Abeokuta, Ogun State, while delivering the centenary lecture of Baptist Boys High School in the state capital. According to the Vice President, there was a need for a national consensus, especially among the political, religious and business elite, in accepting and implementing minimum ethical standards. In the United Kingdom, an estimated £4.5 billion in COVID-19 support has been lost to error and fraud since 2020, the tax authority has revealed. According to reports, the money was handed out through schemes to help households and businesses cope with the economic fallout of the pandemic. The scale of the money loss was detailed in a letter to a committee of MPs overseeing government spending. In business, the Federal High Court in Abuja has summoned the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, over a $53 million judgment debt arising from the Pirate Club refunds. Presiding Judge Iyan Eko gave the order on October 20th, 2022, following an application made by Joe Agi, a senior advocate of Nigeria, who is the judgment creditor. The court granted the application and ordered Emefiele to appear in court on Wednesday, January 18. However, at the court session on Wednesday, the case was adjourned to March 20th, 2023. And nurses across England have begun 2 days of strikes over pay on Wednesday, threatening fresh disruptions for patients and the creaking state-run health service as new figures showed inflation still surging. The latest annual inflation statistics released early on Wednesday showed they remain close to historically record levels, with rates easing slightly in December to 10.5% compared with 10.7% the previous month. And in sports, President of Nigeria Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, has commended the group of officiating officials who took charge of the match day 1 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. The match day 1 of the NPFL witnessed 4 away wins and 4 draws, with only 2 home teams earning the maximum points. The NFF boss underscored the commitment of the present administration to rebranding the domestic game and giving it life to spur the real growth and sustainability of a football economy that will delight all stakeholders and order indirect income earners. That's the latest from a newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Mary Kanu.